G'day folks, Joe from Ride Dynamics here. Just thought I'd do a quick little video of being roped into doing something a bit silly. My experience on dirt bikes is rather limited, especially the last 10 years. I think I spent maybe 4 or 5 hours on them. But Clive Ward from Motorcycle Biz, and Chris Helder from InMotion Suspension, and Craig Dixon from MB Speed Shop have all convinced me to join them in the Pan Pacific Masters Games next weekend to participate in the Enduro and Motocross race events. Now, I'm not equipped for this, but we'll give it a red hot go anyway. So yeah, I haven't had a dirt bike for 10 years, and I went out and bought one recently, and this is what I bought on a whim and nice and cheap. 06 WR250F. So what I've done to it is just mechanically made sure it's right. I picked it up for $2,000, and I've just gone through and done the changed sprockets and valve clearances and plug and filter, all the usual mechanical stuff. On the rear shock, the standard rear shock, we had to make a little bit better. We revalved it, resprung it, and then we put in a Enzo compression adjuster just here. Makes the shock a lot more compliant and gives us much better traction. Also inside the rebound separator valve from Racetech. So the rear shock works quite well on my first little test ride out here. The forks are just standard forks revalved with a set of springs to suit my weight. And that's pretty much it other than some, as Clive would say, Chen Shang, Maxxis tyres. I've been advised to change them to some Dunlops before the race next week, so that's what I'll do. But overall, yeah, it feels pretty good to be back on the dirt and having a muck around. I'm not going to be setting the world alight on it, but that's okay. My background's road racing, and it's totally different. You know, you can't use a front brake like you can in a road race, and it's all heavily reliant on the rear brake. And when it comes to road racing, I've long forgotten what a rear brake is half the time. So anyway, I'll record some more videos and record next week's racing as well, and share all the thrills and spills, and hopefully I don't get too banged up. Cheers. Alright, so I'm at the top of this local mountain behind me where a quarry is near my house, and I've just climbed up here, and now it's time to go down the big steep hill down the other side, and yeah, hopefully I can make it down there. We'll soon find out. Here we go. This part's pretty rocky, so hopefully we're all good. Done. Now for the fun section. So I've been out riding this now for about half an hour since I've got it and put it all together. Pretty tame, easy, friendly bike to ride. It's good for me at the moment. A little bit dark, but tinted goggles make it a little bit hard to see, but it's okay.
to not use so much front brake. It'll be a habit that's going to bite me over and over, I reckon. But we'll get there with it. One thing I noticed the most is obviously I'm wearing motocross gear, and it's really hard to feel the levers compared to road race boots, especially the rear brake. I just can't feel how much I'm applying, and I keep locking it. Fortunately, I spend a lot of time riding mountain bikes, and the feeling of traction and moving around isn't so bad or disconcerting at all. It's more about the sensitivity with the controls. Big lock up. You can consider me a local throttle jockey, because that's all I'm good for right about now. So tell myself to weight the outside foot, lay the bike down under me, pull the inside foot out and forward. Go in towards the quarry there, probably get in trouble, so I'll just stay out of here and play. The idea of the front moving around, and as long as it's kind of going where it needs to go, it's okay. my tail for home, getting a bit dark, tinted goggles. This big hill again. The rocks in a tight corner really make it difficult to get up here and around the corner, well for me anyway, and my lack of skill. We'll see what we can do.